Bears quarterback Justin Fields has reportedly been very impressive at training camp. Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Style back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, hit the big red subscribe button down below, people. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. As always, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so Fields has been impressive at training camp, according to one Peter King. Who is Peter King? If you guys don't know Peter King, long time NFL writer. He's been around forever writing about the NFL, and he does pretty great work. I've heard him on a lot of podcasts, and yeah. So with that being said, Peter King was at Chicago Bears training camp, and he actually did an interview with Justin Fields. But more importantly, he talked about Justin Fields and this offense and what he saw, what his takeaways are, and my goodness, Peter King echoed a lot of what I've been saying here, and I just completely agree with everything that he is saying. And let me just read you some of these quotes. I mean, this is just great what Peter King is saying, and this should really make every Bears fan perk up with his comments. So here we go, and I quote, "You bring Luke Getsy in from Green Bay, and I swear when I watched practice and I saw Justin Fields, I mean, how many times have we seen Aaron Rodgers roll right, and then 9 out of 10 times he throws, and 1 out of 10 he scrambles? Well, I saw Justin Fields do it today, and his athleticism when he gets anywhere near the open field is fantastic. I think he's going to be a little bit more of a running threat, obviously, than Rodgers was. You don't want him to make a living at that because of the chance of injury, but I think this offense really fits Justin Fields well if he can be accurate. That is going to tell the tale," end quote. Folks, this is exactly what we've been talking about, what I've been saying, which is this Luke Getsy offense, this wide zone run scheme offense predicates on timing, accuracy, and play action. I mean, we're really talking about running the football. And when you're not running the football, you're doing play action, you're doing a bootleg, cutting the field in half, making it easier, making it simple for Justin Fields. And then when he does drop back, we're talking about precision throws based on timing. So accuracy is what matters here. We know that. But I love the fact that we know for a fact that Justin Fields' legs will be utilized. And look, folks, that doesn't mean that he's susceptible to injury. You just have to be smart about it. You guys remember Russell Wilson early on in his career? He would scramble a lot, but he would slide and get down. You want to do that, not what guys like RG3 did, which obviously had ended up derailing his career. So with that being said, I got more here from Peter King that I want to read to you guys because I told you this, what he said was fantastic. So more quotes from him here. And I quote, "I think he's got a really good chance. It's in Justin Fields' hands, period. He can do this. I love the offense he's in. Luke Getsy is a rising star in this business. I think he's in a really, really good position," end quote. He's talking about, obviously, Justin Fields and, whether or not he can succeed and develop in this offense. And Peter King's completely agreeing to it. So just wanted to put that out for you guys. And then finally, this is the one that just, takes the cake here. I love this quote. So let me read this for you guys. And I quote, "A successful season is saying on December 28th, okay, we're 4-12 or whatever it will be by December 28th. We don't really care. We weren't even expecting to be serious contenders for a wild card, but we know we got our guy," end quote. That is a successful season, end quote. That's it. That's all I've been trying to tell you guys. I don't care about the record one iota. If we know by the end of the season, yeah, number one, that's our guy for the next 10 years. That's our franchise. It was a successful season. And I'll take it a step further. I told you guys this. Forget 4-12. It could be 0-17. I don't care. If we know Justin Fields is the guy moving forward, that is a successful season. So please, Bears fans, do not, I repeat, do not base this season on win-loss. Don't do it. Don't expect the Bears to make the playoffs. Forget Super Bowl. But don't even expect them to be, in the race for anything. There's only two things I want the Bears to be: competitive and for Justin Fields to develop, right? And obviously the other young players as well. But that's it. So Peter King really just echoed a lot of what I've been saying. And it's so nice to hear this take because I feel like people have kind of lost the perspective here and what exactly we need to be talking about here. All right, this Bear season, even though it is a rebuilding year, there's still a lot to look forward to because of number one, our quarterback, Justin Fields. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.